Ladies and gentlemen, whether you love her or hate her, Nia Jax is back, and she gets people talking. The ball gets, rolling. Everyone has an opinion. I get it, but Nia Jax, for whatever reason, is must-see TV when it comes to the women's division. All right, and let's just be real. Rhea Ripley, as great as she is and as amazing as it was when she won the title, she just hasn't really done a whole lot. And Stunna, you brought up a good point in the chat earlier today. You were saying that she just hasn't really elevated the belt a whole lot. You know, she's had appearances, but she hasn't really had those matches. And in the next segment, we'll talk about Becky Lynch, but I have to mention Becky Lynch here because
Right.
Becky Lynch has put on these 5-star matches and is now
Not only that,
go.
sorry to cut you off.
No, you're good.
Rhea showed up on NXT and maybe only had what, one match, I think, or two.
Yeah, she ain't
But
really exactly.
I'm sorry, I don't give a damn what nobody say. I'm not taking no Becky Lynch slander because ain't no woman working harder than her right now.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
like
just say that.
man, like Becky's now the NXT Women's Champ. I want to give her flowers. Amazing champion, and she has brought more prestige to that title in like just what 1 or 2 short weeks than Rhea has in the last month or so. Now,
Yep.
Rhea looks good with the title. It's good for the Judgment Day gimmick. I get it. But Nia Jax comes into play here at the perfect time because Rhea hasn't really done a whole lot. And I was interested in seeing what was going to happen with Raquel, and I still am. But Raquel, for whatever reason, just hasn't really found her footing. Besides looking like a good a performer that has a good amount of heart, right? She's shown that she has a lot of heart, but her character, it's kind of bland right now. She hasn't really found herself.
Yep.
Exactly, KQ. Becky elevated Trish. Trish elevated Becky. She's had the cage matches, the Extreme Rules matches, like, and it's not just those matches. She had matches with Zoe Stark as well, leading up to the Trish Stratus feud. It's just like, what's going on with Rhea? Is she injured? And I'm not asking for her head either. It's not like I want her to drop the title and, out of sight, out of mind, get her pushed to the side. I just want to see her involved in meaningful moments. And I opened up this video by stating whether you love Nia Jax or hate her, she is must-see TV for the women's division, and I truly believe that. So pairing her with Rhea Ripley, I think, is the most necessary thing that WWE could possibly do right now. And if they hadn't signed Nia Jax, I would have even said bring up Jade Cargill because you're desperate, right? You're desperate to bring another, major believable woman into the mix, and you could have used Jade for that. Exactly. But now that Nia's there, it kind of, it gave them time to not have to rush Jade Cargill to the roster.
Yeah, but and I'm going to piggyback off what I said about Rhea not elevating this title.
Mm-hmm.
Is it Phantasm? I don't want to say your name wrong, but
yeah,
he
Phantasm.
said how he is practically the Roman of the division. He hasn't earned that right to me.
Exactly. Exactly. No, you hit the nail on the head. She hasn't earned that right at all. Roman has put on 5-star storylines. He's put on really good matches, and he's been kind of lost in the sauce as of late. I take full accountability for that, but she hasn't earned it.
That.
She hasn't
I'm not
earned
liking that. She just needs to do something bad because it's annoying at this point.
So again, I love Rhea. I think that something's gonna come from this. It's gonna get better now that the women's division added Nia Jax. But how do you guys feel overall? Where do you want to see Rhea Ripley on the match card? What do you think she's going to be doing in the foreseeable future?